Alrighty, welcome back to another Fallout 4 video. Today, you can probably hear it in the background noise. We are finally doing that one mission. This mission. I finally built it. I built the transportation device. It's more than likely not the best setup, but it works. You know, we got the 3 mini generators. We got 3 on this side. 1 more here. Let's do it.
Good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Shouldn't we send like a goat through first? Or one of those 2-headed cows?
Whenever you're ready.
Ah, fuck it, dude. What's the worst that could happen? I can't move.
Okay. Hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
Even their secret porn folder?
Hurry. Don't worry.
Ah, shit.
Just there for decoration.
Liar!
For the Institute signal. Tracking. Hold on to your butt.
My ass is clenched. Oh, the molecular level. We're in, boys. We have breached the mainframe. Okay, what do we got? I don't think we can do anything with that. What are we supposed to do? View logs. Oh wait, load the tape. Duh. I don't know which one it is. Maybe this one. So did I do it right? I think I did. Okay, yeah, we did it. So how do I get out now? We're not just gonna go back the way we came? Deeper.
I wondered if you might make it here.
Lord Vader?
You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like
Give me
to
back my
discuss
alien.
things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Fancy, huh?
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
I doubt that. You're kind of a giant
Welcome to the
douchebag.
Institute.
What in the fuck?
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people.
Is
the
this
work we do.
Starfield?
For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival.
This elevator led to Starfield.
Decades of research, countless experiments,
That's crazy.
trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy.
And shape
And
these
our actions
nuts.
are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too
Like
much
mole
at stake
people.
here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
Could you
For
give
that
me
way.
back my child?
You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here
Oh, is that my
for your
alien?
son.
Alien!
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me. Father?
You fucking
Help.
idiot! Look what you've done!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
What?
Fascinating, but disappointing.
How the fuck?
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only
Oh,
just
it's a
now
fucking
beginning to
robot.
explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional. Your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I am Groot.
This is insane. All of it.
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
You don't say.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need
I
you
only
to
pressed square
realize
because
that
I thought he
this
was gonna say something funny.
situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet
That's a
you
synth.
after all this time. It's me.
Wait, whoa.
I am Sean.
Whoa.
I am your son.
What the fuck?
Oh, come on. That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely
There's no
sane
shot.
and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
60. No shot.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. but it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Holy fuck.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
I don't expect you to understand or agree with the decision. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral, really?
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place. Although I think maybe it always was. It's just a bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease you?
Sure. So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Sure?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
Is all that really necessary? What's there to learn?
For now, it is enough that you understand that the Institute really is devoted to the betterment of humanity. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay. That's a weird looking synth. Where do I go now? Let's check the map. That doesn't help at all. Holy shit, more people.
Welcome to the
Ah,
Institute.
Corsa. I killed one of you.
Operating at full capacity.
Hi. Isn't it wonderful here?
Nah, shit.
Hey,
I
pal.
hate it here.
Quentin would stop telling those stupid stories.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Synth.
Always be vigilant.
Oh fuck, oh fuck. Ooh, my ankles. Oh wait, advanced systems.
We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger.
Hey there.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and file.
All systems nominal.
Where's this guy? Aha.
She's been at it for over
This one.
Excuse me.
hours.
Father has
What is she
accomplished
even
so
testing?
much. I hope you can appreciate his work as we do.
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Oh, for goodness
In
sake,
case
I
anyone
can't find my
didn't
notes
mention it,
anywhere.
Quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Hi, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, but you're lying.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
I didn't say it was easy, but I've been practicing at it since I was a little girl. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us. Well, that was productive.
Yeah, it sure was, I guess. What a fucking weirdo.
Hey, Doc.
Since you're new here, you should take time to learn.
Ah,
safety
nerd,
procedures.
nerd! Who might you be? Madison Louis. Where are you going? Jesus!
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes,
Don't
yes,
sound
I
too
know who you are.
enthusiastic.
We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours.
Hey, yo, what?
I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders.
I'll
You're
take
to be
it.
given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now,
well, I am his
I really
father.
do need to get back to work.
Progress
I'd like
report.
a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Bro, if you send that synth to the Commonwealth, it's gonna get shot. Next. Ellie Fillmore.
Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind,
Well, I'm that guy. I'm him.
You going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Sure. Why not?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. That's the third prime...
Oh, is that a fucking gorilla?
Holdren sent the Gorilla Project to show
The
promising
fuck?
results. You're here. Glad you
Justice for Harambe. I don't even need to talk to you. I need to talk to this green dude.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies,
Nerd.
the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
Bro, you're the third person to ask.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any
No,
questions
let me
you
leave.
might have.
I'm out.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Never coming back here again. I think this might be the last one.
Authorized personnel only.
Out the way. I'm authorized.
hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should
Yeah,
take some
fuck 'em.
courses with me. You know, send a
It's an honor to meet
Ooh.
you, sir.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on
Hey,
me?
yo.
Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
There will be many.
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Wait, they do that?
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact,
Not so
I'd very much
ruthless.
like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant.
I had a missile launcher.
Ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Peace. Who are we going to see up here? Oh, it's Father. I talked to all your
Now that you've had a
nerds.
chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
Bunch of nerds in a lab.
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If they're so dangerous, you should destroy them and start over with a better design.
There is no need for such drastic action. We are constantly working to correct any flaws that might arise. As you will soon see, we're also more than capable of reclaiming any synths that become a danger to the surface. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've
Best we do something about that.
Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Easy.
It might not want to talk. It would be safer just to kill it.
That would be a terrible waste of a valuable resource. If at all possible, that synth should be returned alive. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Alright, I'm on it, dude. I got you. No way it's all the way over here. I didn't even have anything close. The Old North Church. Oh, dude, that's gonna take me a while. Best get to it.